fun coming up. Make sure you register for that. Start.gg/War of the Best. I believe it faded away before I could see it, but nevertheless, losers finals here. Brandon Gordon versus Dylster. Dylster sticking with the Ike going on here.
Ooh, taking off the mask. Dylster getting serious. Ready to lock in right now. This is the same character matchup we saw at Movement. Same best of 5. Dylster was able to win the last 2 in a row. We'll see if the outcome will be more in Brandon Gordon's favor this time or if Dylster will continue his dominance.
Something really big here, though. Brandon Gordon cannot rely on Cypher as much to make, recovery plays from above the stage or even below.
Yeah.
Those big aerial hitboxes and damage doers for Dylster on this Ike can make that go away in an instant.
Yeah, Ike very big, very strong. It takes away a lot of Snake's free options. And Dylster just so comfortable in this matchup. He's played against Brandon Gordon so many times. He's so comfortable to come in and just play it slow, play it calm. And he tends to do so effectively. However, Brandon Gordon off to an early lead. Stringing a few hitboxes together, and that back air is going to take the kill.
That was so interesting because Brandon Gordon predicted the jumps and the callouts from ledge
For sure.
early because he put the Nikita up there, had to direct it, and then just falling right into the trap was Dylster.
I was talking to Brandon Gordon earlier. Someone asked him, hey, how'd you know I was going to jump there? And Brandon just said, everybody jumps.
Everybody jumps there. Yeah, and you're no different. You got to prove
jumps.
that you're different before you actually get the respect.
Exactly. And that's the thing. We were talking about this earlier. Brandon just simplifies his gameplay so often. And it works out very often. That grenade into back air is going to connect. That's a very consistent combo for B-Gord. Just like sit in shield with that grenade and get the back air out of it. Very strong option for Snake.
Fortoss on grenade here too. Dylster has to work this one back. Already 62% of extra credit for Brandon Gordon here on this stock. Walking backwards with that grenade obviously makes it so much harder for Dylster to approach.
Yeah, we were talking about this earlier. It's so hard to make up a lead against Snake because right now Dylster can't play that slow game he likes to play. He has to approach. He has to get in.
Wow,
and in doing so, you're going to take so much damage, already up to 103 on the second stock.
Dash attack in here just keeps adding and now been lapped in percent.
Yeah.
C4 on the other side, the run-up dash attack zone breaker.
That dash attack, such a strong move, not quite going to kill on Snake. That big body is going to keep him alive. Not from that F-tilt, though. Very consistent option for Dylster.
Little quick draw thwarted there, too. Brandon Gordon getting the grenades going.
Yeah.
Nikita will kill at this point. Run up, grab, no dash attack through
Just
shield.
waiting for that Nikita to come back down. Putting on pressure proves to be too much for Dylster. Brandon gets that, gets the read for the back air.
Quick draw in here, too. Able to break that zone. Does not want to deal with walking through grenades. I will just charge.
Yeah. Brandon Gordon trying to build up this lead as much as possible. Dylster doing a good job preventing that. Getting some big damage off. That's what you need right now if you're Dylster. Ooh, he reads that movement. Snake's movement can be so ambiguous sometimes, but Dylster right there read it like a book and got the grab, really making this comeback happen.
Yeah, and Dylster just chasing down at this point, too, taking all the damage that would come with the approach, too, but living with it, able to do just as much, if not more.
I was talking about earlier, Dylster gets so comfortable in this matchup. Even though he's losing, he just stood still so long that I did an idle animation while Snake was in the air there.
Backing up here to the empty hop from full hop. Brandon Gordon able to take advantage of that, but not as deep of a punish as we might have liked to see.
Yeah, Dylster in a rough scenario right now. Brandon Gordon off stage, though. And to see if Dylster can make the most of it. Puts on very strong shield pressure. That quick draw is a very good option to mix up that movement. As Brandon Gordon gets back on stage, sets up a little bit. Grenades and C4s galore. What does he have?
Ooh, just the roll away after the grenade drop. Still, no stock taken here for Dylster, but still putting out just a great amount of percent as the forward tilt will come in.
Left tilt.
Consistent, able to catch so many landing traps, a lot of air dodge from ground, or from air to ground, caught with that.
Yeah, Dylster's taking both stocks this game with F-tilt. I expect to see a lot more in this set. It's just, you just throw it out there. It's just such a good move. It never fails you. Neither does that up air for Snake. That's going to get the kill. Very comfortable victory for B-Gord here in game one.
Old friends, though. They're having a good time with this one for sure.
As always. These guys play against each other so much. I checked their set count. They play so much, probably upwards of 30, 40 times. Always fun, always close. They're just so comfortable with each other's characters and playstyles.
What is Dylster thinking? He's leaning back a little bit, looking towards the crowd. Thinking maybe taking character recommendations. Not out of the ordinary for Dylster, but sticking with the Ike. It has been a treat to watch, so I do not believe anybody would want to see him taken off.
Yeah, I love that Dylster Ike. It's so good. Said it earlier, I love seeing high-level Ike this late in the Ultimates metagame. Some characters just never go away. Ike and Snake, both characters that have been around for a while.
Snake definitely stood the test of time a little bit better here too, but the tools and the consistency of them cannot be ignored.
Yeah. Yeah, Ike may have lost some of the power and some of the explosiveness. However, never lost that consistency. Still has a lot of those moves that will just hit you and will kill you. A lot of moves that will still connect.
Trying to line up a down air there too. Sneaks under the Cypher there. Brandon Gordon uses that option so many times to sneak below ledge. You saw it versus Coppola. You tried to see it there, but Dylster, matchup knowledge on 10.
Exactly. Nothing free against Dylster is always, especially in this matchup, he's always going to be able to make something happen. However, Brandon Gordon's able to make something happen right there with that up tilt. Very strong.
First stock off the board here too. Dylster can find one F tilt, one something, but rolling onto stage just as that grenade explodes. So smart from Brandon Gordon.
Oh yeah. He's going to eat that forward air though. Brandon off stage. Dylster trying to make something happen. That fair is something. Is going to get that kill. Dylster trying to run this game back.
Nair's here too. Grenade going to break Brandon Gordon out of any further pressure. There was a C4 on that platform as well, so it would have been a tough sledding had Dylster decided to continue.
Yep. Absolutely. Snake throwing out all these hitboxes again. As I was saying earlier, Dylster's just going to stand there, wait for it, wait and shield. Ooh, charging up that quick draw. Not so quick about that one, but no punish from Brandon Gordon.
You had to respect it. Dylster knew that Brandon Gordon was going to jump after the two grenades were about to explode, so had a section of time to get in with no punish.
There was nothing free there. Again, Dylster making Brandon Gordon work in this matchup. That down throw was looking for the get-up attack. Not quite going to get it, though. Igor's movement is so clean. Snake,
down toss.
Snake is one of those characters where you watch and it seems so easy, but then if you ever actually try to play as Snake, it's so much harder. There's so much tech and ambiguous movement to have as that character, and it's not something you can just pick up and start doing.
Yeah, it's not usually the thing that leads to stocks, but it's just like it doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but it really brings a lot to the game.
Yeah, absolutely, and it just brings that big ambiguous movement that Snake otherwise would not have. Dylster at 169, that percent really up there. Could sometimes benefit Dylster right now. Nair into up air might just kill. However, down throw into up tilt will definitely kill. Brandon Gordon takes the lead.
With the air dodge away here too, Brandon Gordon drops below for the up tilt. Custom combo coming out, double up air, triple not going to work.
That triple up air from Snake is crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that connect. Brandon Gordon going for it though. He's got a bit of a lead, feeling confident here in game 2.
Dylster just trying to find solid ground to put the feet on. Up B, super armor works out well, able to break through all the grenades.
Super armor indeed, really putting the super in it right there. Breaking through everything. Snake throwing out all these explosions at disadvantage, but Dylster says, I'm a simple man.
I know what I need.
Exactly, exactly. Simple has been the name of the game here for Dylster so far, but Brandon Gordon is just breaking through it, able to do so here very effectively. And again, Brandon Gordon has the lead here. He doesn't need to approach. Neither of these players like to approach. And Brandon Gordon right now with the lead, playing very safe.
Give me this off stage here too. You will die on my terms. Dylster takes the game, and
that is unbelievable.
Two different expressions.
I didn't know Ike Up B killed the opponent first.
I don't think it's consistently does that. I think he might have got lucky.
That was crazy. Dylster down by a lot. Needed a miracle to happen. He doesn't need to approach. A miracle is exactly what he got. We have the replay here now. With not an interaction you see play out.
Give me this off stage here too. You will die.
The kill on Bigor first. Dylster can't help but laugh about it.
Brandon Gordon says, I was running at you. That's not happening again.
Yeah, and I was saying earlier, these characters don't like to approach. Brandon Gordon approached there at the end when he didn't have to. And he always regrets that. He always says after a set, if I ever ask what he did wrong, he always says he should have camped more.
Up tilts, getting the scoops here. Trying to bait out something with the double jump landing.
Ooh, just getting that full hop down air. Assuming he had the read on Dylster's movement there. Very smart option to get huge damage racked up. That C4 on the platform, very terrifying for Dylster. It just takes away half the stage.
Yeah.
Says you can't come here.
Yeah, too, and with Dylster having to jump so much in this matchup, having to spend all those resources, like jump saves were huge for the previous sets we had seen.
Oh yeah.
But again, all these projectiles, the C4 forcing so much out of Dylster in terms of the resource department.
Absolutely. These players just having some haymakers right now, swinging back and forth. Both at the last hit of their first stock. Either of these players could die at any point right now. going for the forward throw, consistent off-stage pressure. Not going to get the quick draw, but he is going to get the jump afterwards. That F-tilt, Brandon Gordon seems to have Dylster's number in terms of when he's going to jump.
Yeah, just like so many times. You see, run these same situations over and over again, too. Dylster just forced to react the same way every time because there's no right, only one right answer, but Brandon Gordon could respond to the recovery.
Wow, the grenade catching that ether 2 times in a row.
Oh, wanted to
Into the
scoop it
back
so
air,
bad.
He's going to go for it again. Dylster can't get it twice in a row. Lightning never strikes twice. And B-Gord is trying to make the most out of this advantage that he has, bring this game to 2-1.
Down tilt here, down toss on the grenade, too, trying to scout the recovery. Jump option.
F-tilt again, man.
Will
The F-tilt has
work.
come through for Dylster so many times. It's just, he hasn't been able to find those other aspects of the gameplay. He's losing neutral so much more than he would like to, and Brandon is really making the most out of these punishes.
Quick draw above there, too. Brandon Gordon trying to get cheeky with the stock here.
Yeah, he's been going for a lot of those F smash reads. You don't see those a lot from Brandon Gordon, but today he's been going for them a lot. He's hit a couple, so why not throw it out there?
Ooh, caught the shield drop timing perfect. I thought it was a run-up grab attempt, but here we will find a grab nevertheless. Nikita not going to work out cross-up back air. Brandon Gordon getting shifty in the air.
Getting shifty again. Back airs on back airs. Brandon Gordon's making Snake look like the best aerial fighter in the game. However, Dylster says, I got something to say about that. Ooh, that hitbox going to be extended for a very long time.
And really nice because that grenade explosion prevented a further punish from Brandon Gordon.
Yep. And again here, Brandon Gordon just waiting on the C4, says, come at me. C4 not quite going to catch Dylster. The up tilt in the wrong direction. Dylster at 152 here on his last stock. Such a rough comeback to make against Snake. But again, as I said earlier, that Ike Rage.
Oh, jump back, quick drop, raw.
Yeah. You never know what Dylster can make happen
He's
here.
so
He uses
smart.
it for his own benefit. That's funny.
Oh, run up dash tech though, going to kill. Brandon Gordon on last stock again here. Sit at the ledge, let him die.
Do the same thing.
The trades here coming from Grenade, almost 200% onto Dylster. Will we see Brandon Gordon run at the Ike again? He said he would never do it again after the last game, but it looks like he's pressing forward.
He is going in. Ike at 200% almost. Brandon Gordon, there we go, playing safe. As he said earlier, eats that Nikita. Still 210%. Dylster's going to live through that.
He's going to, what? What?
Did Grenade just kill?
Yeah, Grenade gonna kill. Brandon Gordon says, I'm not letting it happen again.
He said it last game and he sticks to his word that time. Doesn't run in, he stays back. Nikitas and grenades galore. He's able to take it.
Fun set thus far. These two players playing just feels like a reuniting of old friends.
Oh yeah, and really that's exactly what it is. These two players,
It truly is.
two players have been staples of the scene for a long time.
Oh, the music counter pick, the grand finale being chosen by Dylster. This isn't grands, this is losers finals, and you don't want this to be the finale because you had down a game.
If this is the finale for you, Dylster, that's rough. Need more games here.
Potentially tipping his hand before it's even over, but is that the motivation he needs? We will find out now.
Let's see, Dylster's got to take 2. Brandon Gordon only needs 1. Such a comfortable spot for B-Gord to be in. But Dylster has been capable of running these back before. We'll see if he can do it here.
A lot of jumps early here too. Brandon Gordon just forces them out. That short hop height coverage with toss grenade is just so devastating. Quick draw early though. First blood for Dylster. Oh, the tech roll away, but Brandon Gordon hot on the trail. I smell him.
Yeah. Rolling in, showing him what Snake does. Just like Metal Gear Solid, playing evasive, playing quick, able to roll in there. Get that punish, extending this combo a little bit. Brandon Gordon taking a little bit of a lead here.
Down toss grenade there too. Platform heights not high enough for the explosion to necessarily hit a target standing below.
Yeah, Brandon Gordon right there. Able to throw out hitboxes and play with grenade at the same time. Able to get that down tilt to catch the grenade and turn around and throw it. The back air follow-ups.
Even that grenade follow-up too.
Brandon Gordon knows his way around this character, man. Ooh, Brandon's shield is looking a little bit small. Dylster trying to put on this pressure right up in his face.
Yeah,
He's
tons
able to
of
get that
damage.
up air.
They're both trading. Like, it was crazy. Dylster did the first 32, then Brandon Gordon responded back with a quick 90. And now we saw a quick 70 coming in from Dylster.
Oh, the up B. Not going to get rid of the Cypher. Very strong move. The up tilt in his face. Not going to kill. Dylster doing a really good job shielding that. The Nikita breaks through quick draw, and the back air breaks through it as well. Brandon Gordon going deep for that.
Up air juggles, forward tilt will work though, not even angled upward, but it will still catch the floating Brandon Gordon nevertheless. Even stocks, even percent here.
F tilt, F tilt, F tilt. Dylster keeps getting it. Brandon Gordon keeps getting hit by it. He's going to keep going for that. It's such a consistent, easy kill option. Dylster taking back the lead here a little bit.
Okay, got caught for the dash check, the spot dodge grenade. Beautiful
Good
opener
damage.
for Brandon Gordon. No back air though, quick draw early.
What does he have here? Bringing the grenades out, trying to play with them. That back air is going to get the hit. Dylster out of disadvantage.
Great air dodge though.
Incredible air dodge. Great timing.
I'd say phenomenal.
I'd say phenomenal too. I'd agree. I'd agree.
Forward air coming down. The jabs on
Ooh,
block
wow.
here. Stuck again.
Let's see if Brandon Gordon can make something happen with it this time. Big damage, but no follow-up. Sending him way up in the air.
Forward tilt not going to find its mark this time though, but Brandon Gordon able to work out of the corner so well. Dylster can work most other players into this disadvantaged place, but Brandon Gordon just boxes his way out of it.
Brandon Gordon will not be silenced. Does such a good job keeping on that pressure, such a good job forcing you to make a move. And Dylster typically does a very good job in that type of scenario, but
Oh, empty hop.
very good. That tomahawk there from Ike. A classic. Brandon Gordon off stage.
Gotta watch out for the Cypher though.
Yeah,
Down
that Cypher
toss.
is
Yeah,
dangerous.
turnaround was so disgusting because he thought he wanted him to roll, but actually you did what I wanted you to do.
Exactly. And Brandon Gordon is so creative with that down throw make shot. He's able to get it right there, and the up air is going to kill. And Brandon Gordon takes that set comfortably. He's had a couple of rough run-ins with Dylster recently. They're going to hug it out. Brandon Gordon playing very well, going to grand finals.
Grand finals, a rematch of winners finals. Dylster getting third place at this event gives his mans a big